A Kunkpo with that lucky ass mid range. I mean, you're like 7 foot, bro. You better make that. You better make that if you're 7 foot, bro. A Kunkpo. I mean, he's 7'3". You gotta do that. You better do that. A Kunkpo. I mean, he's 7'4". He's 7'4". Anybody can do that. You're not Jordan. You got Kimba. Oh, a Kunkpo. A Kunkpo. A Kunkpo. You are literally 8'2", bro. Why are you falling for that? Uh oh, Lance Stevenson, what you got? A Kunkpo. You are literally 8'11". Block something, buddy. Look at Curry, man. Out here doing inspirational stuff to a Kunkpo. A Kunkpo better be dunking that. He's literally 9'1.5", man. What you got, a Kunkpo? A Kunkpo, that was the slowest, weakest windmill I've ever seen. You are literally 10'11.5", a Kunkpo. You gotta do better than that, buddy.
I tried to do this already once today, but I'm gonna get you guys a goated Rebirth build. That's probably what was in the title of this vid, something along the lines of Rebirth build. I was messing around in the build creator the other day and made one of the best builds I've probably made in my whole career. To be honest, like, this build, definitely not a competitive type of build. Like, if you're one of those people who wants to play comp pro-am or something, this build is not for you. But just for the fun value and the amount of clips it's going to be able to get,
Lord have mercy.
I might be calling it a Giannis build. I might be doing it like a video like that where I make him look like Giannis, all that type of stuff, Joe Knows style. But as of right now, we'll go with the jersey number 34 just in case. But I don't know, just a super fun power forward build that I found. So we're gonna go 6'10". We want to be unique. We don't want to be like all these 6'9s out here, but we will be moving and grooving like a guard out here, which is really the appeal of this build. So we do have to go minimum weight because otherwise we'd be very slow. But you guys can see we're gonna get an 80 speed, and let's go build for that Giannis build. And max wingspan is gonna really just make this crazy, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to go this. Oh my god, cut that out. I'm gonna try to go through this pretty quick because last time I already tried to record this once and it did not work at all. So let's just get through this real quick. Might as well go from top to bottom here. So we're gonna get 93 driving dunk. That's gonna give us gold posterizer and all the contact dunk animations in the game. We're gonna get 75 standing dunk. Not the best, but you still get fast switch, all that. So you're gonna be standing dunking a decent amount, and that 75 standing dunk does give you Giannis's dunk package. So further make this a Giannis build if you really wanted to. 84 close shot for that gold fearless finisher. And then moving down to the shooting, we still got a little jumper on us, and it's honestly, from the build tester, was really consistent. So we got 71 mid-range, 73 3-ball, and then free throw at a 50. That gives you 14 shooting badges. And as you guys know, if you do a little bit of the My Career stuff, you will get 4 extra badge points to all your builds. So you'll get, I added 2 to my shooting and got 16 shooting badges, so that way you can get those tier 3 badges, core badges, stuff like that. So our pass accuracy is going to go up to a 79, I believe, and then speed with ball will be maxed out at a 71. Not the best, but at least we're above 70. That's really what we're looking for with that. And then we get 18 playmaking. That 80 ball handle as a 6'10" is really crazy. And as you guys can see, all the tier 1 badges for a 6'10" for ball handling would normally be like tier 3 for all your other builds. Like my main build is 6'6", like handles for days, 6 badge points for silver. For this, 1 badge point. We only get bronze, but still, I barely even can run handles for days on my main build. We're getting clamp breaker, killer combos, hyperdrive, all that stuff as tier 1. So it should be crazy. You still get plenty of dribbling, and he's at 6'10". And then we can start with perimeter, I guess. So we get exactly an 80 perimeter. Definitely can hold his own on the perimeter. We're going to go with a 75 interior. Not the best, not the worst. The steal goes up to a 78. And that might be something that you want to tweak. Maybe you want an 80 steal. I don't know if it's still tied with Annie's. Like last year, it was like 70 steal unlocks certain animations, 80 steal unlocks certain animations. But if it is like that, it might be something that you want to tweak. 93 block, the most important stat right here on the defense. That's going to give us gold anchor. Definitely the most important defensive badge. And then we're going 85 rebound with 65 offensive rebound. That's going to give us the 24 the 24 defensive badges, and along with the silver rebound chaser right there. And then even with the 78 steal, you still get silver interceptor and a max wingspan, so you're going to be getting a ton of passing lane steals. And interceptor and glove are only tier 1 badges. So just the badges you can get on this thing is crazy for cheap. And the extra 4 badge points, like I said, is going to make it even more. Plus the core badges. So we're going to go 77 on the speed, 77 on the excel. I didn't put the speed all the way up to an 80 because those last 3, like maxing out a stat, definitely costs way more. 74 on the strength, you're going to see that unlocks the bronze bully badge. You definitely need bully if you want to have a build that you might even be calling a Giannis build. So, and just because you're 6'10", you might want to play the post a little bit, just force up on some driving layups. You definitely want that bully badge. 82 vertical will give us all the contact dunk animations in the game, so we need that. And then we are maxing out the stamina at 99, so we won't be gasping for air. And that's all the attributes right there. So that puts us right at a 99 max. Obviously tweak this to your liking, but I went in looking at this build as like, I want to be able to play a lot of defense, but also I want to be able to have a lot of fun, get a lot of clips, and I think that's what this build is going to bring right here. So moving on, the takeovers. Now this is where it really gets crazy. You see it right here, sharp shooting takeover, because you can't get limitless range on this build the way I have it set up, but you can get limitless range takeover, and it's very confusing because once you see the build name, you're gonna be asking, how did 2K even give this build sharp shooting takeover? But for me, I threw on spot up precision and stuff blocks because I want to get them crazy blocks. But just for the sake of the build tester, we'll throw on limitless range and paint intimidation. That should work. So that's gonna complete the build right there, and already on paper it's looking like it's absolutely insane. And we do get the Giannis comparison, the Evan Mobley and the Josh Smith, and then we see the build name, interior finisher. So sadly it's a very generic name, not the greatest, but at the same time, if you take off those sharp takes and just put on pure rim protector, lock rim protector, they're definitely not going to think that you can shoot, and you can just spot up in that corner and just shoot very consistently, very consistently.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm going to throw in some rebound chaser, some box out beasts. Definitely going to want to be able to clean up the glass on this build. Workhorse, very good for rebounding. And then I am the center, so I'll throw on that post lockdown. So you guys can see we can really guard all 3 levels with this build. And then as for, oh my goodness, I just reset it. Free 3 off the rip. That's cash. Yeah, but from what I've seen so far, the jumper is very consistent with only a 73. I know the boy Derek only has like, well, he goes up to a 79, but he only has like a 75 at the moment, and he's been sparking. So 3 may not be as valuable as people made it out to be. It is a green or miss year, but if you do know that jumper, you can hit. Which sometimes I debate with myself whether or not I know my jumper, but usually we're chilling. I'm shooting about 50% from 3 in the park right now, so not too shabby. Come on now. Yeah, this build should just be a mismatch for everyone on the court, because I feel like we should be faster than most centers and quick enough with the dunk annies to get around and just get free rim runs off on most centers, because they have to respect the shot, especially once I don't know if they'll let me actually equip LeBron's hop back, but if they do,
Lord have mercy.
That behind the back is actually I need to figure out what Annie that is. Cash. Oh my goodness. Can I get takeover in this game mode? Maybe. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Got in the way. Took all that momentum. Pick and pop. That's off. I could have sworn that was slightly early at least. But 3 for 3 from 3. I mean, obviously this is just a tester. This is very easy difficulty, but we're greening with ease out here with a low 3 ball. That's why I'm trying to show off the dunks right now. Oh, there's the quick drops. We already seen that all year. Not really what I wanted to see. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my. Stun him. Dude, no. This build is going to be so much fun. But that's going to be all, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Let me know if y'all make the build, how it goes for you. Obviously, it's going to be a while before we get gameplay on this build for me because the VC prices are out of hand. And I kind of want to max out my main first. But this is the only Rebirth build you need on 2K23. Hopefully you all enjoy it. I'm out.
Far away, I was missing home. Young, dumb, I was missing phone. Couple people done did me wrong. If you don't want it, what you bitching for? Chasing this pot of gold. We chasing this pot of gold.